Okay, boys, we're going to be looking at angle sum of a quadrilateral, and let's start by looking at what the four angles add up to. So let's look at our first shape, which is on the left-hand side here. Now, I want you to just add up these four angles, 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's do that. So we've got 109 degrees plus 107 degrees plus 76 degrees plus 68 degrees. All right, so get your calculator out. Let's add those up and see what you get. 109 plus 107 plus 76 plus 68. 360 degrees. Okay, let's try the next one. So let's do this one here. So starting off with 123 degrees. So let's go 123 degrees plus 84 degrees plus 72 degrees plus 81 degrees. Okay, add those up. Let's see what you get. 123 plus 84 plus 72 plus 81 equals 360. Okay, let's do one more. Copy that down. Okay, so we're going to have a look at next one. So we've got four angles here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's add them up. Start off with 26 degrees plus 222 degrees plus 40 degrees plus 72 degrees. Okay, let's add those up as well. So we've got 26 plus 222 plus 40 plus 72 equals 360 degrees. Okay, so those three shapes we just added the angles for are called quadrilaterals because they have four sides. Okay, so each one of these shapes has four sides and four angles, and the four angles add up to 360 degrees. Now, can we explain why this happens? Well, we can, because we can divide any four-sided shape into two triangles. Okay, so what I'm going to do is grab my line tool over here, and I'm going to cut this into two triangles. Okay. Now, what we know is that the three angles of any triangle, right? The three angles of any triangle add up to 180 degrees, don't they? So those three angles I just marked add up to 180 degrees. And if you look at the triangle below, this angle plus this angle plus this angle also adds up to 180 degrees, doesn't it? Right? So we have two lots of 180 degrees, which equals 360 degrees. Okay, so any quadrilateral can be divided into two triangles, and two triangles are two lots of 180 degrees for their angles. So that gives us a total of 360. So that's why any quadrilateral has the four angles adding up to 360 degrees. Right? Now, here's a little conclusion. So what we're going to do is put down angle A, angle B, angle C, and angle D. Okay, so we've got the four angles of some random quadrilateral, A, B, C, D. So our conclusion is that when I add those four angles together, A plus B plus C plus D, that's equals to 360 degrees. Okay, so the worded version of that is the angle sum of a quadrilateral is 360 degrees. Okay, so when you do the working out, this is the reason you're going to put in the working out. The angle sum of the quadrilateral is 360 degrees. So let's apply that to two questions now. Now, these aren't difficult, so let's look at what working out you're going to use to make it easier. Okay, so I've got three angles here. So what I'm going to do is add up the three angles that I know, and then I'm going to use that to work out the fourth angle. Okay, the fourth angle's down there. So first of all, I'm going to go 78 degrees plus 125 degrees plus 93 degrees. So let's add those up. 78 plus 125 plus. So this is the working out that I'm expecting to see in your exercise books, right? And then I'm going to go therefore, so three dots for therefore, M is equal to 360 degrees minus 296 degrees. Right, now as soon as you put the number 360 in there, you have to put your reason for that. And quite often we'll put it afterwards or underneath. So I'll put it down afterwards. So the angle sum of a quadrilateral is 360 degrees. So anytime you see the 360 degrees when you're working out, that's the reason you're meant to put. So in geometry, as we know, you've got to put reasons. So that means M is equal to 64 degrees. Okay, so that's your answer. All right, so this is the working out we're expecting to see. Now copy that down and let's have a look at the next one. Okay, you can pause the video if you want to try the next one, see if you get it right. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to look at those three angles, 32 degrees plus 75 degrees plus 200 degrees. So I'll add those up first. All right, so we've got 200. Plus 75 plus 32, that's going to give you 307 degrees. Then we're going to go therefore, so three dots for therefore, D is equal to 360 minus 307. Don't forget to put the degrees symbol, right? And we're going to put down the reason. Angle sum of a quadrilateral that should be an E there. E. Quadrilateral is 360 degrees, right? So therefore, D is equal to, it's going to be 53, isn't it? Okay, and that's all there is to it.